All right, let's dive into something that, let's be honest, a lot of us have been wondering about. How do you actually get good stuff out of AI tools like ChatGPT? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain and give you the keys to really make it work for you. Let's get right into it. You know this feeling, right? You open up that chat window, you see the little blinking cursor, and your mind just goes blank. What now? It's like staring at an empty page with no idea where to start. But here's the good news. Getting past that is way, way simpler than you'd think. It all comes down to learning how to ask. And here's the big secret. Getting amazing results from AI has nothing to do with being some kind of tech genius or a coder. Not at all. It's all about mastering the art of asking. It's a skill, not some kind of magic. And it's a skill you can start getting better at, like, right now. So let's start with the absolute basics. A prompt, it's simply the instruction you give the AI. That's it. Think of it like you're talking to an incredibly smart assistant who's read pretty much the entire internet, but is just sitting there waiting for you to tell it what to do. So then, what's this fancy term, prompt engineering? I know, it sounds super technical, right? But it's not. It's just the art of being a little more thoughtful with your instructions. It's about being clear, being specific, and guiding the AI to give you exactly what you're looking for. Let me show you what I mean. If you use a basic prompt like, tell me about the ocean, you're going to get a huge, messy wall of text. It's just a lot. But if you use a better, more specific prompt like the one on the right, you get something clear, organized, and actually useful. It's so simple. The quality of what you put in directly controls the quality of what you get out. Okay, feeling a little overwhelmed? Don't be, because there's a simple, really powerful formula you can use every single time to write way better prompts. Think of it like a recipe for getting exactly what you want from the AI. Here it is, just 3 little parts: role, task, and context. First, you tell the AI who to be. Is it a teacher, a personal trainer, a comedian? Second, you give it a very specific task. What do you want it to do? And third, you give it context or tell it the format. You want a bulleted list, a table, a short paragraph? It's really that easy. All right, now that you have the basic formula, let's start filling up your toolkit. We're going to walk through 5 super fundamental tools that are going to empower you to start building really effective prompts, like immediately. Okay, tool number 1 is the role prompt, and honestly, this one's a total game changer. When you tell the AI who to act as, you're basically giving it a character to play, and this helps it instantly figure out the right tone, the right vocabulary, and the right level of detail for whatever you're asking. So for instance, if you say, you are a primary school teacher, you're going to get a very patient, simple explanation. But if you say, act as a career coach, boom, the tone completely changes to something professional and encouraging. See what I mean? You're just telling the AI which hat it needs to wear for the job. Next up, tool number 2, the format prompt. This is so important. Don't just ask for the information, tell the AI how you want it delivered. Do you want a bulleted list, a table that compares the pros and cons, maybe just a quick summary? This makes sure the answer comes back structured in a way that's actually easy for you to use. Tool number 3 is all about the vibe. It's the tone prompt. Do you need the answer to be friendly and fun, maybe for a birthday card, or do you need it to be professional and formal for an email to your boss? Specifying the tone makes sure the response is perfect for whoever's going to read it. And here's tool number 4, the constraint prompt. Think of these as the rules of the game, or like putting up guardrails. Constraints like, keep it under 100 words, or explain it for a total beginner, or only give me ideas that are free. These are absolutely crucial because they focus the AI and stop it from giving you a super broad or totally irrelevant answer. And finally, maybe the most underrated tool of them all, the follow-up prompt. Your first answer is just the start of a conversation. It's almost never the final product. You can always ask it to explain that a bit more simply, or can you add an example, or turn that into a list? The real magic happens in that back and forth. So let's see how all these tools come together. Look at this prompt. It starts by assigning a role, a personal productivity coach. Then it gives a clear task. Create a 5-step morning routine. It adds a constraint for a specific audience, for seniors. It even sets the tone, friendly, and tells it the format, a bullet list. You see how layering all those instructions is what gets you a perfectly tailored response? Okay, enough with the theory. Let's make this practical. How can you actually use all this in your day-to-day life? Here are a few super simple fill-in-the-blank templates you can start using right now to get real-world results. So, are you struggling to get your head around a complex topic? Just use this template. It forces the AI to cut out all the jargon and just give you a simple, easy-to-remember explanation. It's seriously like having a personal tutor on call 24/7. Feeling totally overwhelmed by a big project? We've all been there. Well, this prompt is your new best friend. It takes that huge, scary task and chops it down into a simple, step-by-step checklist. It just makes it so much easier to stop procrastinating and actually get started. And for writing, pretty much anything. An email, a social media post, a creative story, this template gives you a massive head start. Just tell it the type of text, the topic, and the tone, and let the AI help you get past that intimidating blank page. Okay, let's do a super quick recap. These are your 5 core tools: role, format, tone, constraint, and the all-important follow-up. Mastering these 5 simple building blocks is really all it takes to go from someone who's just messing around with AI to someone who's getting incredible results. You now have the fundamental skills to talk to AI and get amazing things back. The power isn't just in the technology itself, it's in your ability to guide it with good questions. So the only question left is this: now that you have the key, what will you create?